Happy New Year! I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season with your family, and if you're like me, you indulged way too much. But that's what the holidays are for, so it's okay. But that's also the reason I wanted to make this video. I know with the new year, everyone is so excited January 1st with their New Year's resolutions and everything they're going to accomplish in the coming year in 2020. And you're not alone, me too. But I wanted to give you a couple tips of things that I follow and Brian follows and people that we know follow and have had a lot of success with. So the first tip I have for you is set realistic goals and write them down. So let's talk about the realisticness. If you don't work out at all and you say, I'm going to run a marathon by June of this year, while you may be able to do that, it's not exactly realistic to go from the couch to a marathon with no smaller steps in between. So my suggestion is to make those smaller steps in between your goals. Does that mean you can't run the marathon? Absolutely not. You can run the marathon, but make your goals those little steps in between. So maybe your goal is, hey, I'm going to start working out 4 days a week, or I'm going to try to run a mile every day this week and increase it as I go. So smaller, more realistic goals, and write them down. Write them somewhere you're going to see them. Put it on a little post-it note and put it on your mirror. You're going to see it every day. Or if you're trying to follow a certain type of diet, post that inside your cabinet where you put your plates. That's actually something we do. Both of those. We have post-it notes in our bathroom on our mirrors, and our diets written inside our kitchen cabinets. So you want to set yourself up for success. So yes, you can run that marathon or do whatever that big lofty goal is, but also you want to break it down into smaller, more realistic goals and achieve those goals one after another, and you're going to build that confidence and you're just going to show yourself, I can do this, and before you know it, you're going to have accomplished all these small goals and has gotten you so much closer to your big goal. So that's my first tip. The second tip I have for you is consistency. And I'll be honest, I for so long was an all or nothing type of personality. And when I became a mom, I realized that that just wasn't going to work in my life as a parent. So consistency, and what I mean by that is, if you're going to work out, let's say your goal for working out is, or in the new year is working out, instead of saying I'm going to do an hour every single day at the gym, and you do really great for 2 weeks, and then you're just like, I can't keep up. My body's so sore, or I'm over this. It's just too much. And then you quit and you don't start again till the next year. That's what a lot of people do. You know, they start off really strong. But what I mean about consistency is, how about you do 20 minutes 3 or 4 days a week? So it's not like crazy over the top. It's 20 minutes, 3 or 4 days a week, an hour and 20 minutes per week, but you do it week after week after week. And if you can keep that up the whole year through, you are going to accomplish so much more by the end of the year than if you started super crazy strong at the beginning and then you just fell off. And then that's going to leave you trying to start with something new next year. Instead, get that consistency. Maybe it's smaller, more attainable, but those small, realistic goals, going back to step one, and doing it over and over all year long. And by the end of the year, you are just going to be crushing your goals, and then you have a new goal for next year. Lastly, third step here is, I'm just going to be honest, we all fall off the wagon every now and then. It happens to the best of us. Be prepared for it. Know that it's going to happen. It's not because you're a failure. It's not because you're never going to achieve success in whatever your goal is. It just happens. It's life. So be prepared for that. Say, okay, I messed up. I fell off the wagon. I ate something I wasn't supposed to. I missed a workout. I didn't study hard enough for this test. Whatever it may be, you made a mistake, but get back on the wagon. Don't let that one mistake ruin the whole year, and then you have to start over next year in January. So be prepared for that, and just get back on the wagon. Be consistent, work towards those small goals, give yourself rewards if you need to as you're working towards that bigger goal. But I hope you guys had a really, really wonderful holiday season. I hope these tips help you set those goals, big goals, small goals, use those small goals to get to the big goal. Be consistent. I hope this helps you. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.